Hello? Hello? Okay. Cool. Alright. Haven't started yet. That's okay. Hello? Hello, hello? I've not set it up yet. Oh, there's my cat. Hello, kitty. Hi. Hi, spider. And my string, please. Right, let's get to it. Woo! Ow. Child. Cool. Here it is. I'll get to that in a moment. Ah. One moment. I'm having a friend join me on Discord. Child. Do you want attention? Is that what you want? My cat craves attention. Hi, baby. Are you playing with the thing under my desk? I think he's playing with the thing under my desk. Hello? Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Oh, hello. I can hear you now.
Oh, one second. I can barely hear you, so I need to up my volume.
Oh, okay.
Hey, how's it going?
It's going good. How about you?
Pretty good. Yeah, I've sequestered myself in a study room as to not bother anybody. Um,
Nice.
Already, I think I've got everything on my side good. Do I sound good? Can you hear me well?
Yeah, I can hear you well. You sound good.
Oh, awesome. Okay. Oh, I'm so excited. Uh, I think I told you this is one of my favorite games ever. So it's very cool that you're playing it. I know that you've watched a few YouTube videos about it.
I've
How far have you gotten into the game?
so uh, it's hard to explain. I've seen like I've seen the multiverse lady, the one where she's the multiverse because you like ignore
Uh,
the narrator.
you like split her apart and there's like a bunch of her.
Yeah, I've seen
They're all
that one.
different. Yeah, yeah.
And
Okay.
then it like
But only
restarts or
only
whatever.
one route?
And
Yeah,
I've
yeah.
seen that one. And then I watched someone else play it. And, well, I actually watched a therapist play it, funny enough.
Oh,
And
I think I know the YouTube channel you're talking about. Yeah.
Euro Brady.
I do not know the YouTube channel you're talking about, but I'll have to check him out. What was the name again?
Euro Brady. EURO.
Euro
And then Brady.
Brady. Okay. Oh, he's done Disco Elysium as well. I'll have to
Yeah, which is another one I
look
need
at
to
that
check out.
later. Yeah, yeah. But so you've only seen like two routes, maybe?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay, okay. So I'm gonna be very careful not to spoil you or anything like that. This is gonna be great. This is gonna be so cool.
Alrighty.
Yeah. How do I watch your screen?
Do you want to watch on Discord or do you want to watch on Twitch?
Let's watch on Twitch. Do you have your VTuber up there
Yes, I
or?
do.
Oh, that's cool.
I
Okay.
know. Her mouth is broken. She doesn't talk, and I don't have.
Oh no. Oh no. Wait, wait.
I don't have different expressions, so.
Okay. Did you hear I accidentally had a video going. My bad. Let's see. Oh, I found you.
Yay.
Hey.
Yay.
Um
It's gonna be weird if you can hear yourself.
there's an echo. Yeah, a little bit, but that's totally fine. Yeah. Oh, your VTuber's so cool.
Thanks.
It's so weird.
I know. um,
Um,
I need to fix her, but that's okay. That's for a different day.
well, not your VTuber, the echo that I'm hearing, but your
Oh,
VTuber looks great.
yay!
I can't even
Thanks.
tell the you said the mouth is broken?
Yeah, the mouth isn't moving when I'm talking.
Ah, okay. When you said it was broken, I was imagining like some serious glitches. Like it, I don't know. I don't know.
Like I was possessed by an eldritch being.
Something like that. Yeah.
Thank
No, but it looks really good.
you.
Yeah,
This is
for
the first
sure.
time I'm like actually using it. So,
Yeah, how does that actually like work on the back end? Like, are you using a specific program?
yeah, I'm using VTube Studio, and actually, um, there's this little watermark on it, so I'm in the
I
corner
see,
so that
but
I
you
don't
can like move it off the
watermark.
screen, so
Yeah.
oh, that's cute. I like the little guy, little gal, whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, little flying dude.
Before we start,
Mhm.
I have a quick request.
Mhm.
So, I love the style of this game. Like, I love it so much. But
Mhm.
the parallax makes me want to barf, unfortunately. Is there
What is?
any way? Oh, it's like when you move your cursor across the screen, like parts of the
Oh,
screen move with it. You know what I'm
yeah.
talking about?
I know what you're talking
You can
about.
turn it off in the settings. Is there any way that you could do that? I can suffer through it, but like
Yeah, no, of course I
it's
can
not
turn it off
great.
for you.
Okay, that'd be great. Thank you.
Let me just.
That's in the settings after this, I think.
Yeah, I'm just going through
I
this to
love
see if
their
I
logo. It's so cute.
can.
It's a little cat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Little
Content
stripy kitty.
warning. Spooky.
Spoopy. Oh, spoopy.
Yeah. Oh, Spider, by the way.
He's good. I don't know where he went.
He's good. Mm,
He's in the room with
He's
me
off
somewhere.
someplace. That's
Oh,
the
I need to
cat
go.
stuff.
Yeah, he's probably chewing on wires or something.
Causing chaos.
Well, he's my
Importantly,
child.
this is a love story. Importantly.
That's important. Okay.
Yeah, as in, it's weird for a horror game, you know?
Yeah. Oh,
Uh,
parallax off. Okay.
yeah. Oh, okay, so I'm a little bit laggy on my side, I see.
Okay, if you want, I can stream to Discord as well. I think.
Would that, like, give us a third level of echo?
I don't know. It,
Let's find out. Let's find out.
let's find out.
Actually, that'd be kind of fun.
I don't have an echo on
Okay, on
mine.
my side, it's very echoey, but it's part of the experience. So,
It's part of the experience.
let's see. Uh, see it being streamed Discord. Does this mean that I can close out of Twitch?
I think you can, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
should be fine. Okay. Now I don't hear the echo.
Okay. But you also
This
won't
is
hear
amazing.
can you hear the sound from the game?
And no.
You cannot.
It has a really good soundtrack as well. It's
Yeah,
unfortunate.
that's why I wanna see if I can get that.
I like your profile pic on Discord. It's really nice.
Thanks.
You drew that?
Yeah, I drew that.
Yeah, it's cool.
All
Good
of the stuff that
colors.
I have right now is stuff that I've drawn, so I'm proud of it.
Yeah. My profile pic is still a chaotic picture I took of one of my cats. It's been so long since I've been on Discord, so this is like a blast to the past. It's not a blast in the past. I don't know
A
the
past
phrase.
blast.
I've forgotten that.
Alright, I'm gonna just stream my whole setup to you on Discord.
Sure. Yeah. I'm
That way
sorry
you
that
can
I.
have the music too. There.
Sounds good.
And you can just see this in the background.
Mm, great.
Okay. So, oh, this is good. Parallax, that's it?
I
Anything
can't
else?
actually see the game right now if I'm supposed to be seeing that.
Oh, you can't.
Oh, maybe I can. I can. I can. I was just being stupid, but it's fine.
Okay. Okay.
Alrighty.
Alrighty. And that was
Thank
the
you
only...
again for turning off the parallax. I appreciate that.
Of course. Are there any other ones that bother you?
Nope. That's the only one.
Okay. Cool. New game. Let's
Awesome.
go. Let's do
Let's
it.
go.
You're
Let's
on a
go.
path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
It's
You're
Johnny
here
Sims.
to slay her. If
What?
you don't, it will be the
Yeah,
end
this is
of
the
the
guy
world.
who did the narration for the Magnus Archives. Did not mean to interrupt him, but yeah,
Huh.
if you've listened to the Magnus Archives, this guy is a crazy voice actor.
I have not. I still need to do that. It's one of the things you recommended to me and I haven't done yet.
Yeah, is very good.
Okay.
I also still haven't played Amori, so you know, we're even.
We're even, yeah. Right. It'll be the end of the world. Oh,
You got a lot of options. You can scroll down.
yeah. I kind of like that one.
Yeah, literally go with your gut. Do whatever. There are
That's
no
the
wrong
spirit.
options.
I've always wanted to off a monarch. Yay.
You make your way up the
We're
short
going.
path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within.
Oh, there's Spider. Found Spider. Hi, buddy.
Oh, the meow. A gift.
He's a loud child.
Horrible. Something happening on your end with the cat?
Yeah. He's rubbing against the microphone.
Oh. So cute.
Don't you dare end my stream. I will cry.
He'll do it. He'll do it. I'm sure he's a chaotic cat.
He's my child. Of course he's chaotic. Oh.
That tracks. How's your hand, by the way? I was gonna ask that like immediately, but I completely forgot. Like, it looks really bad in the photo.
Okay, well my hand is the worst part of the burn. Like, rest of it's fine though. I mean,
Okay.
it still hurts. Or it still hurt.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah.
And I am burnt. But not as bad
I've
as
never
my hand.
personally gotten burnt by fry oil, but I had some coworkers back at Brueggel's who got burnt by it, and like, yeah, it sucks. I'm sorry. I hope it heals fast.
Me too.
Anyways,
A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says. We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
Slay.
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
taking a drink of water, Ashley. Almost choked, Ashley.
Don't choke.
Oh no, oh no. A little bit of a callback.
That's a big callback.
The interior
That's
of
a
the cabin is
big
almost
callback, you're
entirely
right.
bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
I asked you a question. So, like, in this first group, what are you thinking? What's your thought process here? Like, you're in this situation, in quite a situation. You know.
What did you say?
Well, my question is like, oh, it's really disorienting to hear my voice coming right after my voice. Sorry, I'm getting distracted by that.
No worries, you can like
But
change that if you want.
I can do what?
Is Discord doing that?
I do not know.
Or are you just watching on Twitch?
I think I'm not watching on Twitch right now. I'm watching on Discord. So I think it's gonna happen either way, and I
That's
just need
unfortunate.
to deal with it. So I'm gonna do that. But my question was, like, what's your thought process as this character in this situation? Like, what are you thinking about, like, the narrator and that kind of stuff?
Currently,
Yeah, yeah.
the character that I am portraying in my mind right now is, hell yeah, let's do this. I'm gonna go kill someone.
Yeah. Okay, okay.
So I'm not really questioning the narrator at this point.
Let's kill a princess.
Let's kill a princess.
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
Although I'm sure it'll do some mindfuckery with me. Later.
What are you talking about? He's totally trustworthy.
The
When I
door to the
watched-
basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
What were you saying?
When I watched the therapist play it, he pointed out that the narrator used a narcissistic way of shutting down an argument at one point, saying, "I'm not the problem, you are," kind of thing.
I think you'll find that the writing in this game is fucking amazing, and that's all I'll say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited. Oh, I have a little stabby thing. Stabby, stabby.
You have a little
Her voice
happy thing,
carries
yeah.
up the stairs.
Who's there?
I have the skeptical one.
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here. Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Hey, just checking in on you.
Hey,
I'm
I think I'm here to
Hi.
kill you?
This one sounds too
Yeah.
unsure for this character. This one does too.
That's true.
I feel like I just YOLO it, you know?
Don't
Hi.
be a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors. Come on down.
Is she trying to seduce me?
Baby.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes
Yes.
with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
Stab her with the cursor. Do it.
She's
yeah.
so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
Got her.
Got him. Shank, 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 shank.
Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
Yeah, exactly.
I love nuh-uh.
No. 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 No.
No.
No way. I love the sarcasm in these.
Yeah.
Steal your nerves and step forward. I'm not nervous. Just shank her.
How dare you insinuate that I might be nervous?
I'm crazy.
We're a cold-blooded killer in this room, so
Mhm.
Eh.
Exactly.
yeah.
I have no remorse, no feelings. Let me just stab. Stabby, stab.
So does that mean, like, you would steal your nerves and step forward, or like,
This
with
is the route
this
that the-
character that we're thinking?
This is the princess that the narrator, the therapist. Can I English? No, I cannot.
Neither can I, so
Got to. And he just talked because
I see.
it was on brand for him. But I don't want to do that.
You can do anything. This is an open world game.
Can't tell
No, no, I couldn't hear the clicking. I was just seeing your cursor go around the screen, like.
Okay. What? No way. Yeah.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
He's not
Oh?
happy with you.
No talking then? Fine. What even makes you think you can kill me?
I'm gonna stab you and try.
I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it.
Gotta love manipulation.
So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
I mean, that's the name of the game, right?
It is the name of the
Gotta
game.
do it, right?
I gotta do it. I just want to read the other ones.
Yeah, yeah.
Are you sure she's not armed? That's weak. I'm not weak.
Pathetic.
Pathetic.
You lunge forward without a moment's hesitation. You feel
she's so
flesh
scared.
easily give way and look down to see your blade already sinking deep into her heart.
Oh,
Oh.
this is it, isn't it? I'm almost embarrassed. I should have seen that coming. But I have to wonder, do you actually believe this was enough to kill me?
Do you?
It's like she's convinced she can't die. Yes, even as she lays there dying, she entirely believes herself to be alive and well.
The
You did it. You did the game.
I did it.
It's
I
over.
can go
Are
home
you
now.
proud of yourself?
She stopped breathing moments ago, that arrogant look still plastered on her face. But is it over? Really over?
No.
Yes, exactly. It's over. With your work done, you make your way back up the stairs, closing the door to the basement behind you.
Oh, I love that this is the first one you got. This is great.
This is. What do you mean? Ah!
I'm not telling you shit.
I know you're not gonna, but like. Come on.
You'll find out soon enough.
I'm gonna get jump scared, aren't I?
Why do I feel like we've done something terrible?
Dean, that's the voice you use when you lie.
You don't know
You did
that.
kill someone. Greater good or not, something would be very wrong with you if you didn't feel at least a little bad. But it was for the greater good. One of these days that will sink in and help ease your guilty conscience.
Is there no music?
I can't hear the music, no.
Because I can just hear the cars in the road behind me.
But that day isn't today. Let's just get out of here.
Wait, quick. Like, have you not heard any music? This entire time we've been playing?
No, I've been hearing music, yeah.
Okay, okay.
I just don't hear any right now, which means that.
I see. Well, I can't hear any music at all.
Oh,
So-
really?
Yeah, that's okay. I don't mind.
Well, I
I
guess-
have the theme playing in my mind right now, so it's fine.
Okay. Okay.
You open the cabin door, ready to return to a world saved from certain doom.
Oh! She was gonna
What?
end the world, right? And that's why we had to slay her. But what if slaying her ends the world?
That's a great question. I wonder.
Only a world saved from certain doom isn't what you find. Instead, what you find is nothing at all. Where a lush forest stood mere minutes ago, the only thing in front of you now is the vast emptiness of some place far away.
I haven't seen this one, which is why I wanted to go for this one. Because I haven't
Yeah.
seen
I mean,
anyone
there
go
are
through
so many routes, so I would be really, really surprised if you ran across one that
that I've what?
that you've already seen. So,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Yeah.
What happened? Everyone is fine. It's just that you and the cabin are now far away from them. Don't worry. You'll be safe here. This is good. Everyone is happy.
Am I
You'll
the
be happy.
princess?
What were you saying before about like the narrator being a narcissist or something?
When the therapist played through it,
Mm.
he did the talking route, and I don't remember the talking route with that same princess type.
Ah, I was actually trying to like be sarcastic. Like this statement
Oh.
feels very narcissist. This is good. Everyone is happy. You'll be happy.
You'll be fine. Everything's fine. Don't worry about
Let's
it.
be happy.
Alright, I'm just gonna shut up now. That's bullshit. Let me out of here. Oh, okay. Do I want to be a prick? Do I want to be a prick? I mean, I already kind of am. Okay, Spider's just playing with coat hangers. That's what he's doing.
So glad you're keeping an open mind. This is what's best for everyone. Trust me.
Mother Gothel.
Actually, that is a surprisingly good comparison. Wow. I've never thought of that before. You're so right.
It's giving Mother Gothel.
Time passes. You can't be sure if it's days or months or years or even decades.
Rapunzel, let down
It's
your
all
hair.
a wonderful, boring blur. You've never been happier.
Let me suck the life out of you.
Psst. Hey, we're not just gonna stay here forever, right?
The ones with explore on it, just get them to talk more, right?
Generally, yes.
Okay.
It can change options, but generally.
Okay. Of course we are. I like it here. That sounds like you're in denial.
Right.
That's a blind follower answer.
Mhm. Is that the character that we are right now, or are we diverging?
I don't know. Because
It's
we
up
were
to
told
you.
to kill the princess. And we killed the princess.
Yeah. And now we're here.
Now we're here. We accepted that we're here now.
Mm.
But as time passes, would we still be okay with being here? Mm-hmm.
He's telling you that you're happy. But are you happy, or is that just what he's telling you?
I mean, he told us to kill the princess, and he told us the world would end if we didn't.
Mhm. I mean, he said that the world is not ended, but we're just not in the world anymore. Which is just
Sketchy.
that. It's all that kind of stuff.
Sketchy.
Mm.
Umbia. I really want to do this one, but at the same time I want to do this one.
I mean, the Explorer probably will just open more talking options. That's usually what it does.
Okay.
Are we really happy? Or is he just telling us that we are?
That's what you just said.
That's what I said. Yeah. I forgot that the hero says that.
No, we're happy, I'm sure of it. That one's snarky, I like it.
Yeah. You can be really
Good,
sarcastic in
because
this game.
I have an idea to get us out of here. Though you're probably not going to like it.
Do we have to stab ourselves?
The blade.
No.
We can use the blade to get out of this.
I guessed it. I think.
It's the only other prop in the building.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
we could stab the window. Fall into
You
the
could
void.
jump out the window.
Yeah, that's true.
I can hear everything you say, little voice. There's only one thing it would want you to use that blade on, and I'm afraid that thing is you, dear hero.
Now Mother Gothel is telling us that we're a danger to ourselves. Oh no.
He's right. It's the only way out. Do you hear that? It wants to take this happiness away from you. It wants this wonderful place to end.
Notice the voice is an it now.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy.
As opposed to he.
Yeah.
It's diminishing
I'm
us.
noticing that myself right now. I forgot. Not that I forgot, but like, I didn't realize that before. That's cool.
The narrator is diminishing us. Is everything moving back and forth slightly?
Yeah, that's the Boyle effect. If we had the parallax effect, like everything would be moving as you move the cursor.
Yeah.
That's a bit too much for me.
That's also valid. I talk with my hands, and so moving the cursor
Yeah.
is the next best thing.
I can kind of like see your emotions through the cursor. It's fun.
Oh, that's great. That's great.
Yeah.
Do you not? There's more for us to do, and the only way for us to do it is to take that blade and use it.
Are you chewing on my wires? Are you chewing on my wires?
Spider.
No, he's not. Oh, he's over there. Okay. I couldn't hear him, and I thought I heard chewing noises.
Don't you dare.
It's just the rats in your walls.
Yeah. It's just the rats in my mind, actually.
Those dirty mind rats.
Those stinking rats.
Ah, hate those things.
Also, when do you need to go?
I should probably head to bed at like 10,
Okay.
if that works for you.
Yeah, that works for me.
Oh, cool.
Wouldn't using the blade kill us? Wouldn't we be dead? Right, I don't like that idea. I'm just going to stick around and do nothing, at least for a little while longer. And even to get out of this hell.
Contrarian.
This feels skeptical.
And it's an explorer as well.
And it's an explorer.
So might open more options, or like, yeah.
Yeah. And all of these are different routes, right?
Every single option will generally open more options and take you down a different route. There is a mind-numbing amount of like stuff to do in this game. That's all I'm gonna say.
That's a lot of replayability, though.
Yeah. People who made this game are insane. They put way too much effort and like time into this. I'm appreciative that they did it, but I think they're actually insane.
I get that vibe. In a good way.
How astute.
Yeah.
You are absolutely correct. Using the blade to kill yourself would kill you, and you shouldn't do it. In a sense, we die, but looking at things from another angle, are we even really alive anymore? This place, it's nothing. It's
Oh, no.
absolutely nothing. It's just the same thing, constantly, forever.
It's getting existential again. This happens every
It's gonna
time.
keep
Gosh,
doing
dang
that. I hate that. Ugh.
I like existential.
It's great.
I just like making fun of it too.
I know this is out there, but trust me, I know using the blade will work.
But you also believed that slaying the princess would work.
That little voice didn't
That's
want
true.
you to slay the princess. It didn't want you to be happy.
Liar, you're gaslighting me. Your Honor.
Your
Honor, he's
Honor.
wrong.
It turns into like a Phoenix Wright trial.
Yeah. No, you're wrong.
Like
Objection.
slamming death.
Objection.
Somebody should make an anime. See, I can't
animatic.
speak English either. Yeah. Actually, there's gotta be one out there, like a crossover. Anyways,
Mm-hmm. Okay, so that opened up these two.
that's generally what happens.
Mm-hmm. The narrator wants us to wants us to not kill ourselves.
The narrator wants you to stay here and be happy forever. That's what he told you that he wants, at least.
Yeah. But what if, in telling us that that's what he wants us to actually do something else? And therefore
Maybe?
is manipulating us in another way to not trust him.
I like these layers that you're picking at.
It's an onion. It's like ogre.
It's an onion.
Crazy theory.
This game is just like Shrek if you think about it.
Theory. The narrator is Shrek. And we are Lord Farquaad.
You have to tell me, narrator, if you're green.
Also, I really like the little hand thing with the claw. I like it.
It's great, isn't it?
Not risking death. I'll be pretty upset if we die here. This is no. This is no. This is yes. This is yes.
I think so, yeah.
But in different terms. I like this one. It's willing to
If
go
we
along
die,
with it.
die.
But it's like, you better be right about this. I'll be pretty upset if we die here. Die.
I'm gonna have beef with the hero.
Yeah,
If
exactly.
we die, you can yell at me all you want. I made this happy little place for you. Is this not a good enough reward for saving the world? An eternity of bliss? You ingrate?
Mm-hmm. I am ungrateful for you. Is that a word?
Fine.
Ingrateful?
Whatever. For the first time
Is it like
since time stopped
ungrateful?
meaning
I
anything,
don't know.
you throw open the door to the
I don't
basement and walk down the stairs.
I'm not an English
The
major.
princess's body is dust and bones, though the blade you used to slay her is still as pristine as the day you first held it.
I'm sorry.
Yeah?
Her hair had bones?
I mean, it's hair bones. You gotta have bones for your hair.
No?
You don't have bones in your hair, Ashley?
I'm
It's so
sorry.
weird.
No, I don't. I don't have bones in my hair. My hair is made of keratin or whatever.
You should probably go to the doctor. I don't think that's normal.
Don't you dare gaslight me now.
I mean, I was thinking, like, in the spirit of things. Could probably be a gaslight, gatekeep, girl boss, whatever the fuck.
Whatever the fuck. Yeah.
You pick up the blade, you stab yourself, and you die.
I like our arms. I like this weird ass
Yeah, we're like a monster.
lizard dude.
Yeah.
I bet that has layers.
No.
No.
The end. Nice knowing you.
Passive aggressive. Love that.
Well, you're dead. So,
Living on. Am I the
You're
specter?
on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
On to the
gotta love a
next.
time loop.
Mm-hmm. But I killed myself. What am I doing here?
You can scroll down, I believe.
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness, yeah, there's a lot more.
There's
here.
so many options. So how do we feel about the narrator at this point?
I would assume our character would be confused.
Yeah. Well, how do you feel about the narrator, though?
How do I feel about him?
Yeah, yeah.
I feel like he's manipulative.
Fair enough. Yeah.
Oh, there goes Spider. Spider's leaving me. Bye.
They always leave. I feel you, you know? I can remember when my cats left me. I'll never get over it.
So I feel like I don't trust him, but I'm willing to give him another chance,
Okay. Yeah.
which might be a bad idea because he did lead us down a route that ended in us killing ourselves last
He
time.
only wanted you to be happy, remember? You didn't have to kill yourself. You could have stayed there forever.
Yeah, but existing without a purpose in this world where he gives us a purpose right away feels pointless.
Yeah. Fair enough.
It feels like we'd just be stuck there and we wouldn't be able to move on at all.
Yeah.
And I want to experience
This is
the
some undergrad philosophy major stuff right now.
It's called I'm an overthinker and I'm crazy.
You are not overthinking this. I want to be very clear. I like your thoughts.
Yay!
Yay!
Yay! My makeshift philosophy is working. I also love just thinking about games.
This is a good game to think about. I often think about this game.
Are we self-aware enough to know that this happened again?
It's a good question.
Because I'm not really feeling confused. Because I saw someone play this and I knew that it would do this. It would time
Right.
go back.
I mean, the ideal experience is to play this without any idea. But
Yeah.
you have not gotten far enough into the game to know anything, so I think it's fine.
Yeah. And that was part of the reason that I bought it, because I was like, I can't watch
Got
people
intrigued.
play it. I gotta do it. Okay. I feel like this would be a good one. Or this one.
Sure, yeah.
This one feels in denial, though.
It's just like questioning why he wants you to kill her if, like, you already did it.
Mm-hmm.
And those are explorers as well. So they're probably not going to put you on a specific route.
Yeah.
I can can assure you that you didn't. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. That's fine. It wasn't very hard to kill her last time. We'll
This
just
is
do
the
it
voice
again.
that I get.
You've got a new voice.
I'm a psychopath.
Well, if for whatever
Yeah.
reason you're going to insist that this has happened before, at least your heart's in the right place.
I mean, let's think about this for a second. You just walked into a basement and stabbed someone because a voice in your head told you to. Yeah, I think you're a psychopath.
That's just a typical Tuesday.
Yeah. Classic me.
Oh, silly me. Oops, I stabbed another one.
Oopsie daisy.
Oopie doopie.
Your Honor, the knife just slipped into their chest. I mean, who could have done this?
Your Honor, I fell. Upon her with the blade. That's fair.
I wonder if that's actually happened before.
Oh, I bet it
Like-
has.
I mean, there's so many people in the world. It has to have happened at least once.
Yeah, so many people have, or okay, not so many people, but there's been a lot of people who have killed people. And I feel like at least one of them is snarky.
Did it
enough.
accidentally by falling on top of them. I like this hypothetical. It's not dark at all.
Yeah.
Those are two very different questions, but fine, I'll indulge you if that's what it takes to get you moving. Let's say for a moment that this really is the second time you've met me, or at least a version of me. If you're back here, I'm assuming you died, which probably only happened because you didn't listen to me. Oh, we listened to you plenty. We slew the princess just like you asked us to, and then you locked us away in an empty void for eternity. So we slew ourselves too. Well, if you killed yourself, then you weren't listening to me, because I would never want you to do that. Believe it or not, I care about you.
Wants you to be happy.
Yes, it is our fault that we killed ourselves. But
Seems reasonable.
when you think about it, there were two options. We don't kill ourselves, and we stay there forever. We die of old age, or we don't die, and we just go more insane. Or we kill ourselves. Hear me out.
And like, which is the better of the options at that point?
Both of them end in death, right? Or
Well, we don't
insanity.
know that we can die of old age.
We don't look like a child, so I'd assume that there's probably aging.
Fair enough.
Unless we were born this old. Which we don't know, because we don't know the world.
We don't even know if, like, we exist. Really.
Woo! Do we have sentience?
Who knows?
Who knows?
This is crazy. It's really fun to mess with you. I'm having a great time.
I'm having a great time too, actually.
Yeah.
I like having conversations like this. It's fun.
And I believe your other question was something along the lines of, oh, what's the point of doing anything? If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences. What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. We slew the princess, the world outside the cabin disappeared, we died, and now everyone's right back where they started. That sounds pretty consequence-free to me. Yes, but in this purely hypothetical scenario, that begs the question of how you got back here. Did time simply rewind itself, or were you instead transported to a different world entirely?
Mm-hmm. And he said a version of him earlier.
Question.
Which, if it is multiverses, then it makes sense why this one doesn't know what happened to us, but is blaming us anyway.
That's true, but counterpoint, he could be just lying to you.
But anyone could always be lying to you.
That's true. So you have to decide what's most likely.
Mm-hmm. And if he is lying to us, then he slipped in a version, quote unquote, using the words a version of himself to strengthen his lie.
Yes? Question mark? I think I know what you're saying.
Earlier, when he was talking, he said, "Oh, you killed yourself? That means that you weren't listening to me, or at least a version of me, or whatever, because I would never make you do that. I would never tell you to do that, right?"
That's true. Yeah.
And in that, he used a version. So,
Yeah.
if he's trying to convince us of multiverse theory in this game, then it would make sense that he did that.
Yeah. Who even knows at this point?
Who
Certainly
even
not me.
knows? Whoever knows. Have you thought about that?
I've never thought about that. It's crazy.
I feel like I'm playing chess with myself.
That's a great way to describe this game. I love that. If any of my other friends ever want to play this game, I'm gonna say it's like playing chess with yourself. Yes.
Yes, okay.
Had you failed to slay the princess, what would have happened to everyone in the place you left?
And now he's asking us what if.
It
It's
doesn't
easy to
matter
get-
because we didn't fail to slay her. And if she's really back, which I doubt, it'll be just as easy to do it again. But after that nasty trick you pulled on us, maybe she's not the only one around here in need
Hell
of
yeah,
slaying.
kill the narrator. Hell yeah, kill
In
him.
case you
Hell-
forgot that you're a psychopath.
Hell yeah. I need a moment.
Oh, totally fine. Yeah. Take a sec.
Because him saying that, and my immediate response was, yes, let's do it.
Now, what does that say about you? Actually, something funny that I thought about recently is that the first route that you get in this game is kind of like a personality test. Because it puts you in a situation, and it shows you how you respond to it. I know you're playing a character, but in a way, you know what I mean?
Yeah, well, in a way, when you're playing a character, that character has to be part of you or something you relate to, right? Because
Yeah, you kind of become the character, and the character becomes you.
exactly, it's like method acting. I'm
It's a good way of putting it, actually.
in a more psychotic mood. Apparently.
And it's showing up in the game.
Yeah. This is what happens
Yeah.
when I have chaotic energy. I don't even remember what I was going to say before.
Oh shit, sorry. Didn't mean to
No.
distract you.
I was gonna say something, then I accidentally clicked, and I was like, okay, I guess I will not.
Oh.
What did the narrator say?
What did he say? He was talking about whether you slayed the princess or not. Oh yeah, there is. I forgot about that.
There is, okay.
Had you failed to slay the princess, what would have happened?
Oh, I was just saying that life is filled with what ifs, and he's trying to get us bogged down in that. If we are stuck in the what ifs, then it keeps our mind off of the problem at hand, right? So,
Oh, that's interesting, yeah.
if he's trying to make us confused, it's working.
Really, yeah.
And it begs the question, why would he do that?
Who knows?
Just stay focused, will you?
I want to know you. Who are you? Are you Shrek?
You just met him. He's not gonna open up to you.
People usually do, though.
Oh,
Just be
how
quick about
terrible.
I know. Oh, just be quick about it.
He's very British.
Yeah, I know. It's great.
Yeah.
Well, in a way, she's not dead, right?
What do you mean?
And in a way, she was right. If she is alive in this place,
And she's not dead.
then she's not dead. Even if she is dead in the last place.
Well, I suppose we'll find out once we see her.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, I like this question.
It's a good question.
Who locked her in that basement? What is this place?
People locked her in that basement, and I told you what this place is. It's a path in the woods. Don't overcomplicate things.
But I
He
love
would rather
overcomplicating
die
things.
than explain what's happening.
For real. That's all. Nah. I'm not satisfied.
Yeah, there's so many questions.
Look,
Yeah.
I'm not supposed to say this, but it's because you're special. You're the only person capable of doing this. Call it a prophecy, if that helps, but it's just the way things are.
Pathos? Is
I'm
he?
gonna press X to doubt on that.
Oh, I doubt it too, by the way. But I
Yeah.
feel like he's trying to appeal to my ego to make me do it.
Maybe.
Because if flattery works, then I'll go do it, right? And if flattery doesn't work, he'll find a different way.
Oh, I didn't know we were special.
Works on him.
Of course, we're special.
Clearly.
My mommy called me special.
Yeah, we're special, but not in the way that he's saying.
Exactly.
That's a good point. How do we know we didn't have things backwards? Maybe slaying the princess was what ended the world, not the other way round. Yes, maybe this whole thing was a trick to get us to end the world. And now we get to go through the whole charade again, wholly aware of what's waiting for us at the end.
What's the saying? Stupidity is doing the same thing and expecting different results.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah, that's the saying.
But isn't there a fine line between stupidity and curiosity?
Like, if you do the same thing, maybe something will happen differently. And isn't that interesting?
Mm-hmm.
Is that what you're saying?
Yes, because currently something is different. We have this voice.
Yeah,
We
there's a
didn't
new
have
guy with us.
this voice with us before. If we go through and everything is the same, and we restart again, based on pattern,
Have a new guy, maybe.
would we have a new guy, or would we have this guy, but more
That's
psychotic?
a great question.
Oh, dang it, my headphones are dying. Hold on.
Okay.
Oh, hi, Spider. Gosh dang it, I have to turn on the light.
Oh, I should get in the spooky mood and I should turn off the lights. One sec.
Okay. Hi, BB. Hi, BB.
I'm back.
Where did I put the cable? Oh. No? This is the fun thing about moving. I'm not organized in any way. And I never have been.
Oh. I misinterpreted that sentence. I thought you were saying like moving around. It's like, I don't know. Never mind. It's me being stupid again. It's a running theme. I'm now sitting in the darkness in this study room. If anybody walks past, they're gonna think I'm insane. But it's for the vibes.
It's for the vibes. Dude, again? Again? Spider. Again? I love you, buddy, but you did it again?
Just wants your attention.
He knocked the light that I was using to make sure that the webcam works off again,
Oh no.
and then he moved my webcam.
I love you, buddy, but you're getting on my nerves. Yes, you. Mwah. Cutie
Oh shit, I
patootie.
just realized it's already 9.
It was
I could
8:30 when I
maybe
asked you
stay
if you
up
wanted to
until
be on.
11. If you're not doing anything until 11.
Oh, I have no life.
Oh, fair enough. Yeah.
The only reason I was late was because I was hanging out with my boyfriend.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
Is this the one?
Is
Hold
what
on,
the
I
one?
can't hear you if you say something. Oh, I'm in the wrong one. Okay, it's this one. Gosh dang it. There. There we go. There we go. Ah! Oh. Oh. My headphones got really loud. And now you are really loud. There it is. He knocked my light off again. Can you believe that? I know, right? He's not like he's a cat or anything. Mm-hmm. They are. They're cute demons. But they are demons. Slightly. Yeah, exactly. Alrighty. Look at how many tabs I have open currently. Sixteen, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. I have 22. A. Yep. Groups. Groups. Some browsers call them islands, I think, but they're groups. I know, right? It's like, okay, buddy. Can I hear anything from the game, please? Dang it, I can't hear the game. Yeah. Gotta close it real quick. It's not supposed to do that. I always wanted a brother. Okay. I'm gonna try to figure this out. Okay. My microphone's still working. Here, let me just set the light up. There. I look so tiny. Okay. No. I can't hear. Okay. Okay. What if I use the other cord that I have? Scuff. Scuff. So much scuff. Scuff. Wonderful scuff. Ah! And devices. You can still hear me, right? What? I was... My heart is racing a little bit. Yeah. Before the jump scare. Did that door just open on its own, or was it open? Ah! Okay. Is it it's not just a psychological horror game? Ah, lovely. Shit, I didn't read the content warning. Yeah, kinda. It's fine, I'm not triggered by anything. Pretty much. I'm in my settings right now, so if it starts flickering and doing that again, I'm gonna cry. No, because I need to charge my Bluetooth headphones. No. They're supposed to be able to work plugged in as well. And I can hear you, but I can't hear the game. And I think that that's an issue. Yeah. And I feel like there probably was noise for the jump scare. Yeah. Things started flickering and I was like, what the hell is going on? And then I switch over and I get jump scared and I'm like, oh, hi. Hi. Oh, it's flickering again. Cool. Hello, woman. That one? Absolutely. Is it actually capturing Slay the Princess? No, it's not. Come on! Do the thingy, McBrother. There we go. There's the woman. Alright. Just stare at her beautiful face. If you have a life, If you have a social media life, which I don't. Mm-hmm. That's valid. But you can hear me, right? We've been having conversations, so I figured you can hear me. Yeah. And that it was lining up perfectly with what I've been saying. Oh, okay. Ow, it's loud. Holy crap. I figured it out, though.
Hey.
I feel like that's probably how it should be.
Yeah. Seems about right.
Wait, something's happening in here? Oh my goodness, something's happening in the chat. Hello.
People.
Hi, people. Hi. I am new to this. This is my first stream ever. There's a lot of scuff going on. Hello, people. Thank you for the raid. Thank you. Yeah, welcome. This is my first time playing this game as well, so I have my friend here with me. Say hi, friend.
Hello. Sorry, I wasn't sure if I was allowed to speak, but hello. There's people.
There's people. There's people. I was
It's crazy, yeah.
honestly not expecting anyone to show up. Okay. Just had some audio issues. My headphones were dying.
We wanna start like a new game, or do we just wanna continue from where we were?
Nah, let's just continue where we were.
Sounds good.
For everyone who doesn't know what's going on, so that's everyone, probably. We're playing Slay the Princess, obviously, and I just went straight through and I killed the princess, and I have the voice of the cold now. Here, let's just show you.
She's alive in that cabin. We did kill her, after all.
Yeah, thank you for joining me. Thank you for raiding me. Yeah, see you around. And I've been doing some mental fuckery with the narrator. Nice to meet you guys too.
Yeah.
So, yep, that's basically what's happening. We're here now.
We specifically describe the events that have occurred to this point. Like we killed Princess, straight up,
Mm-hmm.
and then narrator locks us in the cabin. We can't leave,
Mm-hmm.
and then we kill ourselves.
Yeah,
and now
we
we're
killed
here.
ourselves. And
That
now we're
didn't
here.
take that long, but yeah, that's what happened.
Yeah. This isn't my first experience with the game. I have watched a couple people play it. But still, I don't know anything.
And I have played this game, and I know every little in and out of it. So
You've seen all of the routes?
I have seen all of the routes. Yes, I think I
Dang.
told you I was a big Slay the Princess head. I'm not giving
Dang.
any spoilers, but love this game. So into this game.
Dang.
So excited that you're playing it. So
With all the mental effery. Effing around.
it's great.
If the princess actually had been slain, you wouldn't be here.
Let me assure you, killing her will not end the world. I don't know what you think happened to you last time, but it's a load of nonsense. You'll get your happy ending. I promise.
I'm gonna have to do a lot of work for it, though, aren't I?
Well, that's exactly what we're afraid of. Really? Living happily ever after sounds that bad to you? Oh well, there's no use arguing over your masochism. The cabin awaits.
Unfortunately, I can't hear the narrator talk anymore, and so I'm scared I'm gonna speak over him. So I'm gonna try to be. Is there anything you can do about that, or is that just something that I'm gonna have to deal with?
I can turn the voices all the way up. It's gonna be really loud on me, though.
Oh, well, there are people listening, so that's not. We don't need to do that.
Oh, why are my headphones at like 40? No. That's icky.
Question.
There. There we go. Hopefully that's
See if
not
that
too
fixes it.
bad. What? What did you say?
I just said hopefully that fixes it.
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah. So where were we? Wait.
He's trying to convince us to go kill the princess again.
Oh right, we were asking him like so many questions.
We were asking him all of the questions.
Yeah. Because he's being cagey, like it says.
Mm-hmm.
I've told you everything you need to know. Going into more detail would just overcomplicate an otherwise very simple situation and make your job more difficult.
Mm-hmm.
This is boring. He's clearly not interested in talking. So let's just do as he says. And maybe he'll stop bothering us.
Or he'll bother us
Or-
more. Just a thought.
That's true, yeah.
That's
You just can. You'll have to trust that what I'm saying is true.
But I don't.
Great. Now, if you don't mind, the whole world is waiting with bated breath for you to save it from ruin.
I mean, she's currently
Remember, you got a
locked.
prophecy to fulfill. He said that you were given this gift as a prophecy. I mean, and that's trustworthy, obviously.
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah, yeah.
I feel like she's already locked in a basement, right?
Hmm.
She's not gonna end the world from the basement, right?
It's fair enough. But he did say that it's if the princess gets out of the basement. Didn't he?
Well, how would she do that?
Maybe I'm crazy. That's a good question.
Yeah, did you think about that?
All good questions.
Did you think that maybe you're crazy? Wow.
Yeah, earlier I gaslighted you, and now you're gaslighting me back.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
Hmm.
Proceed to the cabin or be stubborn. I'm gonna go.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says. She won't be a problem.
I am curious what happens if I do the same thing. I mentioned earlier, stupidity is doing the same thing and expecting different results. But I'm okay with being stupid.
I mean, it's part of the whole process, right? Like, you can't be smart all the time.
Exactly.
The interior of the cabin is cold, a soft odor of dirt permeating the air. Cobwebs flutter in the corners. You can hear wind whistling outside, banging the shutters against the windows. The only furniture of note is an elegant antique table with a pristine blade perched on the edge.
That's not the way it was before. This is a different door. These are
Is
different
it? No.
windows. This is a different
Why
wall.
do we think it's different?
The music is different too. Either it's a multiverse like the narrator said, or us asking so many questions changed it. In my head, that's the options.
The two options, like the act of asking
It
questions
feels like no one's been
changes
here
it.
for
Is
a
that what you're
long,
saying?
long time.
So what did you say?
Oh, I was just questioning what you were saying. Like the act of actually asking the questions changes it. Is that what you're saying?
I don't know if it does or doesn't. I feel like our attitude towards it changes.
That's
Know?
really interesting. Yeah, I like that theory.
I accidentally skipped some text. Your blade is the implement you'll need it if you want to do this right. Okay, that's just the same.
Yeah.
Feels like no one's been here for a long, long time.
Like I've been saying, she's dead. We killed her already. Very different.
Oh, so he is aware of it. Okay.
Maybe that's because you haven't actually been here. I hope this means you'll finally drop that ridiculous second life proposition. You haven't died. You certainly haven't already slain the princess.
You sure about that? You sure about that?
So focus up. A lot's riding on this.
Well, you didn't say anything about the mirror on the
That's
wall.
because there isn't a mirror.
It's true.
There's a table, the blade sitting on the table, and the door to the basement. There's nothing else in here. There's definitely a mirror. There isn't. Who cares if there's a mirror? Let's just go into the basement and find her body so we can be done with this.
I love this argument. I love this situation that we're in, that we're caring so much about a mirror when we just killed someone and then killed ourselves. Like,
We did a murder-suicide. I feel like.
But it's
There's more
important, right?
things.
Yeah.
But I do think it's interesting, and I don't know if it's worth note or has any significance or anything, but I love how the mirror is dark and everything around is white.
That's interesting, yeah. It could just be like compositionally nice, like your eye gets drawn to it because the mirror is black and everything else is like grays and light whites and stuff. So, yeah. I know what you mean.
But also, it's the only thing that doesn't have this crinkly effect on it. Like, if you look at it, it's
it doesn't, does it?
static. It's staying in the same place.
Oh, I can't believe I've never noticed that. You're right.
It has no crinkles.
Watch
So-
it could just be.
It's cool. I like it. I like it when games mess with me mentally.
Yeah, I love that as well. It seems like we can like approach the mirror and
You probably want me to, don't you?
as if I don't know that we could do that.
As if you
Possible.
don't know.
It's a thing we could do.
You're
I also
right. It's
like
a thing we
I
can do.
care. I want to look at myself. I want to see how handsome I am.
That's prideful.
Yeah.
That's what that gives.
Are we a prideful monster?
Are we a prideful little dude? I don't know. I care about whether I'm being lied to. Or you're right, it doesn't matter. It's the only thing different. I feel like it does matter. You know?
Yeah. And it's like really ornate as well.
But it also matches the
Oh, that's true.
decoration on the top
Yeah.
of the door. Alright, I'm going up to it.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. This really isn't funny. You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know
Another
how
look at the
ridiculous
monster
you look
arm.
right now.
Yeah. I really like the nails. They're off-putting,
You got
but good.
claws.
We
Yeah.
got some claws.
But it was there a second ago, and now it's gone. Let's not spend much longer worrying over it. Clearly, it's not even important enough to be acknowledged.
I feel like there was a mirror there, and then the narrator took it away. But at the same time, it wasn't crinkly. So it does make me think
That's true.
that we were just hallucinating it.
You take the blade from the table. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
I'd rather be ready than
See,
not.
we don't actually know like how much control the narrator has over this world, really.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's to be determined. He hasn't done anything that's like super taking control of our world kind of thing.
Yeah. We have no clue if he can do stuff. He might just be helpless. Also, not knowing anything that's going on, but being
Yeah.
forced to comment about it. But I
He could
doubt
be
that.
just like us.
He could
For
be
real,
just
for
like
real.
us. For real, for real. For real.
The door to the basement
Stairs are
groans
different.
open, revealing an old banister and a creaky wooden stairwell. Everything is coated in a thick layer of dust, and you can feel it settle into your lungs as you breathe in the stale air. The very building itself feels dead. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
Said that last time.
The room below is silent.
She called out to us last time.
Nobody's
That's
here.
true.
Naturally. As much as I appreciate the optimism, you shouldn't be so sure. I guess we'll just have to
Oh,
go
I'm
down
so
and
on
see.
edge. She's
Yeah,
gonna jump
it's
scare me.
spooky.
She's gonna
Uh,
jump scare me.
Yeah, not to put you more on edge to like stay in this situation for much longer, but can we attempt to like find a way for me to hear the voices again? Is there any way? This is the last time I'll bother you about it, but like I was hearing them before, just not the music.
Can you hear the
and-
music?
I cannot hear the music.
Okay,
I'd
are you?
love to hear voices.
You're watching on Discord, right?
Yes, yes I am.
All right, hold on a moment then.
Maybe I should just switch over to
No, I'm
no.
gonna see if I can do this, because me messing with my headphones probably messed it up.
I see. Well, I can hear the echo again. That probably means that I could hear the music and the voices.
Probably. Right. Ready?
Eddie.
As you descend the final step, the form of the princess comes into view. A skeletal body, lying in a heap on the floor, its wrist still bound to the wall by a thick chain.
I can hear the music and the voices. This is amazing.
Yay. But
Okay, and there's the dead princess.
I don't trust this, though. I really don't trust that she's actually dead. We
She's
killed
dead.
her, yes.
Look at her. She's right there.
We killed
We
her,
stabbed
yes.
her.
But her body was laying that way. Everything else is different anyway. But
Oh, that's true. She's like flipped.
she is flipped.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get jump scared by the skeleton girl, and I don't want to get jump scared by the skeleton girl.
No.
I am though.
She's not here.
Ooh, but she's right
She's
there.
dead.
Okay, even if she's dead, she's still right there, and I don't like it. Although, to be fair, it would be worse if we came down and she wasn't here at all.
Oh, that's true. Like her body was gone.
Like, yeah, basically.
Yeah, that would
If-
suck. That'd be really bad.
Yeah, it would suck, and it would be really bad. And I'm gonna continue.
Imagine like a zombie princess. Oh, go ahead.
Okay. She's definitely dead. It's just like I told you. Before you have a chance to finish your thought, the top of a head appears from underneath the floor. Two deep-set eyes stare up at you, followed by a mischievous skeletal grin.
This is why this chapter was called The Spectre. I get it.
It's her. It's the
Finally,
specter.
the rest of the body floats up
She's
to join the
kinda-
head. Wait, this isn't
She
right. What's
is
going on here?
kinda.
She is kinda. Hi. Hello.
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 Sorry for killing you. I hope we could get past all that, like, killing you business. I'd like to go on a date.
I want to ask what happened to you, but I know what happened to you. I killed you. And now you're alive.
We have short-term memory loss.
Ghost!
I bet she's sweet.
Oh. Wow. How absolutely terrifying. What's a ghost supposed to do to us?
She can be bound to physical things, it looks like, because she still has that on her wrist.
Well, it doesn't seem like that's physical, because if you look at, like, the dead body behind her, the chain is still there.
I guess, you're
It
right.
could be, but I like the way you're thinking, though.
She is still bound in some way.
Can we stab her? She's a ghost.
Can
You stab a ghost? That was the question that you're talking about. Like, what if we do the exact same thing? What if we stab her again?
Mm-hmm. What if?
What if? Who knows?
Who knows?
Oh, it's you. Hiya, Keller. I was hoping to see you again. I have some issues with how our last meeting went.
Kill me in a nice way, please.
The princess drifts across the room into your orbit,
Okay,
gently
she's
running
not
her
harmed
fingers
anything.
across your shoulders and down your neck as she circles you.
Oh, Lord, she coming.
Hello, woman.
Her touch is cold and ethereal, formless yet real enough that her icy fingertips send shivers dancing across your skin.
She has beautiful hair. How do you keep
Absolutely.
such beautiful hair after getting murdered?
I mean, it was nice when she died, right?
That's true. It looks less nice now that she's on the floor. But is this rude? Is this rude to mock a dead woman's hair? My bad. Listen, you're a very beautiful woman. I'm so sorry.
I'm
Please
sorry I
don't
killed
kill
you.
us.
Can I have your hair? Alright, sorry, back to the... Oh.
So she has a body, and she's right there. That means we could kill her again, if we wanted to.
She can touch us, but can we touch her?
That's a fantastic question. It's the name of the game, Ashley.
That's how you do... That's... Ugh.
It's the name of the game.
I want to,
I mean, what else are we supposed to do and slay the princess?
but I'm also
slay the princess.
so curious.
It's completely up to you, but
I know I'm gonna kill
Without
her.
a moment's hesitation, you lash out with your blade.
That probably didn't do anything.
you're
It's
both
like you're slashing at
psychopaths.
air. No matter how many times you stab at her, no matter how many angles you strike from, all you manage to do is interrupt her form, the skin of your hand prickling with cold as it passes through, unable to find anything solid.
What did you say?
Look at the beautiful art.
Absolutely.
Gorgeous.
You said something about psychopaths.
I said we're both psychopaths.
Ah, did you play this game? And did
Yeah.
you did play this game? Did you do this?
No.
Okay, well you've seen all of the routes, so you did this at one point.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, I watched people play all the routes. I've played some of the routes.
Ah. I see.
Anyways. Yeah.
Fun.
Hmm.
Yeah.
You're adorable when you're confused.
Are you hitting on me? Hi.
But I didn't say you could touch me.
Aww.
I don't think that's hitting on you.
I don't think that's
Unfortunately.
hitting on me either.
Why are you even here? Just making sure you finish the job, or what?
She doesn't know about the narrator, does she?
Did she threaten you last time? I forget. Or are we just saying that?
She did.
If we said that.
She did, because we got the princess who was down, and she was like, if that knife's the only weapon that you have, and
You'll have to get close enough to use it. Yeah.
yeah,
Forgot about that.
and you don't know what I'm capable of, basically.
I guess that's threatening.
Mm-hmm.
I would call that like herbal self-defense, but you know.
Yeah. Slay the princess harder.
It's the name of the game, actually.
I love that that's an option. I love that that's an option. Ouch. If I knew I'd have to talk to you again, I wouldn't have slain you.
So rude.
I died too, and I'm not floating around like you are. What happened? Why am I different? Why are you different? That indicates a mental break.
Hmm.
Stop playing the victim you threatened me last time. That's manipulative. Of course I attacked you. You're supposed to end the world. That's why I killed you last time. That's the truth. You're dead. Or at least mostly dead. What can you even do to hurt me? I feel like that's gonna invite her to hurt us.
Yeah, you're just like telling her that you don't want to cooperate with her.
Mm-hmm. What do you want from me? Okay, team, I'm out of ideas. Thoughts? Oh, that's the people. He's talking to himself.
Your voices. You
Yeah.
forgot that we have a lot of voices with us?
I forgot that we had a lot of boys with us.
Hmm. I do love calling them the boys.
The boys.
That's great. Yeah. What do you think, boys?
I'm an indecisive person.
It's bad that there's so many options then.
I know, but this one's funny.
It's really funny and the name of the game.
And the name of the game. I have to slay the princess harder, don't I?
I mean,
I
we were
have to.
literally talking about this earlier. Like, what happens if we do the thing that we did last time?
But I already did the thing that I did last time and it didn't work.
Yeah.
But I did get
That's
different
true.
results. Because it didn't
It's
work.
totally up to you.
So,
So,
if I did the same thing and I didn't get the same results, am I not
he's
stupid?
gonna be so mad at you.
Who is?
Princess?
Uh-oh. I thought you said he. And I was like, I think
Oh no, she.
I don't know her pronouns.
No, we didn't ask.
We didn't
He
ask.
kind of just straight up killed her.
Yeah, we kind of just were like, stab, stab.
Yeah. Did he even like ask her name or anything like that?
I think if you do the talk option, you do. Wait, is this thing a finger?
I think it's the knife. Oh, the slider.
The slider. I think that's a
It's the
finger.
claw.
It's our finger.
Yeah. Oh,
that's
and there's a
cool.
bone sticking out of it.
Yeah, it's just our severed finger.
That's another thing that I've never noticed before. That's crazy.
I thought it was just a weird candle or something.
Yeah,
was
I
like,
love it.
"Alright."
That might actually be a new addition to the pristine cut, which is like the expanded version of the game, because I don't think that was there when I played it. Anyways,
I'm gonna do this one. Of course I attacked you. You're supposed to end the world. That's why I killed you last time, too.
So, that's where the hostility comes from. I don't know where you got that idea. Well, killer, what does it mean for something to end anyway? You ended me, but I'm still right here in front of you, aren't I?
I bet this is why you wanted to hear the voices, right?
yes. Because this voice is very creepy, and I love it.
It's freaky in a good way.
After
Yes.
seeing what you've seen, how can you be sure anything ends?
Hi, Queen.
I see her point. Everything here is so impermanent, always shifting. The end of one thing just leads to the start of another.
This kind of raises the question, if we had stayed in the cabin, like you said before, would we have died of old age? Or does nothing end here?
Well, it didn't end when we killed her. We know that because we came back. Whether that be
And we're
to
here.
another multiverse or to a time before. But if we came to a
That's
time
true.
before, then our actions still had consequences because she is currently dead on the floor and floating in front of us.
Clearly our actions had consequences, but the extent of those consequences are unknown as of yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if we had happened to stay, would she be alive again?
That's a great question.
Because to slay ourselves, we went to the basement, right? And we saw her dead bodies just laying there. And now we see her dead body
Oh.
laying there. And she
Yeah.
came back. If we had waited, would she have come back anyway? That's
Good questions.
the question.
Yeah.
Because we don't know what would have happened because we didn't go that way.
Well, we would have been happy
Quote unquote.
forever.
Quote unquote.
Clearly you don't trust the narrator for some reason. Just wants
For
you to be
some
happy.
reason.
Come on. You're being so mean to him. He did
Okay.
nothing wrong.
Trust is usually a blind thing, right?
Yeah.
Like, I don't feel any need to trust him.
Fair enough.
I don't feel any reason to trust him. Because inherently people are always skeptical of things that are new to them. And this dude's just telling me to go kill someone, and I did. But we told
Because
me
you're a psychopath.
because I'm a psychopath.
Yes.
And when that happened, he told me that everything was going to be fine, and everything was fine. But we didn't see it.
That's true.
And we decided not to have faith that he was telling the truth.
Right. And now we're here
And now we're here.
with this beautiful woman.
Yeah. This wonderful person right in front of us.
Yeah. Who doesn't look angry at all.
She looks like she's toying with us.
She does kind of look like that.
And that's okay.
I like the X on her chest where we stabbed her. Cool
Yeah.
design. Anyways, you can move onward.
I feel like this is not the right thing to say. It's a yes or no question. Do you want to end the world? Because that's not the right question, at least in my mind, because whether you want to kill the world or not is irrelevant. Because I'm sure a lot of people have thought about ending the world. But
Wow. I've never thought of that. That's so weird that you would say that.
but
I don't want to watch the world burn.
no one
What were you
has
saying?
yet. No one has. So whether you want to or not
That's
isn't
true.
the point. This knife is the point. Alright.
Good pun. Good pun.
It wasn't. Things end. Things have to end. This sentence just ended.
Oh, come on. I'm floating right in front of you. Still here despite your best efforts. You can't pretend that doesn't mess with the whole concept of ending.
But in a way that it did. Your physical
Her
body.
being alive ended.
Her physical body being alive ended. She might be alive, quote unquote, now. But something else had to end for that to happen. Right?
I think I see what you're saying. Like, in the process of change, things inevitably end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So her argument here is kind of invalid. I'm floating right in front of you. If things did not end, then she would be standing here in front of me. In her physical body, not her corporeal form.
That's true.
Incorporeal? I don't know the right word.
Corporeal is body. Incorporeal is spirit. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. That's my point, at least. I don't know where I was going with
Yeah.
that.
No, that all of those thoughts were valid and good and interesting.
I feel like I want to taunt her at this point.
You
You're
want to
dead.
make it worse.
Or at least mostly dead. What can you even do to hurt me? You know?
What I do love about this game is that you can make her worse. It's the best. But yeah, saying you're dead probably will provoke her. So if you want to do that, that's a good way.
You're making me scared now.
You don't have to be scared. That's just like what would happen probably. I don't know. Sorry. I'm trying to be as... What's the word? I don't want to tell you anything.
Yeah.
I'm just having a conversation with you. None of
You
these words
wanna-
mean anything.
Oh. Alrighty. Be that way. I...
There are no wrong choices. Really, I
know.
can't say the word choices.
I kind of want to taunt her, but I also
Okay.
want to show her vulnerability. Because voice of the
Probably
cold-
can't do both.
Probably not, no.
No.
But I want answers. Why?
Fair enough.
You don't look dead, killer.
The princess grabs your wrist, a sudden shock of cold flowing all the way up your arm, her eyes still fixed on yours as you try to squirm out of her grip.
And you don't feel dead either.
She lets go and pulls away. Your fingertips tingle painfully as the chill subsides.
She's cool.
I'm less
She is
interested
cool.
in why you are, or how you are, and a lot more interested in what you are.
Okay, princess.
Yeah. I think we just glossed over the fact that we got to first base.
Yeah,
Just
for
held
real.
her hand. Oh my god.
She grabbed my hand. Oh.
Yeah, she is flirting with us.
She is. Where's the voice of the lover?
I'm sure.
That's just a bitch move. I'm not gonna do that.
Do you... Yeah,
That one.
I see what you mean. Like, you've gone towards being nice at this point.
I'm not one-dimensional. I'm not a cold-blooded killer. But I can be.
Narrator is very disappointed in you.
But I can be. And I was last time.
It's true.
I want you to make things right. I want you to set me free.
Oh.
This place won't let me leave, but you seem to come and go as you please. So help me out. Let me in. And maybe all of this can be water under the bridge.
Do you want to possess me?
Remember, you own me.
Chucky looking ass.
Maybe we should have just left her here. Maybe we should still just leave her here. If she can't get out on her own, then why do we have to do anything? Hasn't gotten out and can't get out are two very different things. It'd be dull anyway. It's more interesting if we make a choice. Absolutely not. Is she asking if she can possess us? She is. And I hope I don't need to explain why you can't let that happen. It would be catastrophic if she managed to escape this place. And if you let her in, there is very little anyone could do to stop her.
Did that audio glitch happen to you?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. Because you've been audio glitching a little bit,
Oh,
so I
shit.
wasn't sure. It's just like a very short stutter, like that was.
Okay, okay.
And it's been very every once in a while.
Would she be able to see us if we went along with it? Now, isn't that an interesting thought? We could finally bring her face to face with him. I wonder what she would have to say to the one who wants her dead so badly. You won't like how things play out if you go down this path.
I feel like I'm manipulating myself.
You're playing chess with yourself, as you said
I'm-
before.
Playing chess with myself.
And both sides are losing.
And I'm very interesting to play chess against. Mental chess.
What are your thoughts right now? Do you want to let her in? Do you want to kill her? What do you want to do?
The thing is, I'm really curious.
Hmm.
I feel like all
About
the
what?
voices are telling me that I should. I feel like the
Well,
voices are
Hero
leading me
said
to.
no. Hero said leave her here. Cold is like, that's a bad idea. You should let her in. And then Hero was like, okay, fine. I think.
Well,
Like farther up? Yeah, a little bit farther up than that. Maybe we should have just
yeah.
left her here. Yeah.
Um, this feels very not against it, but not for it, you know?
That's true. Okay, maybe I was wrong. He didn't just like say that he wanted it to happen and like join Cold's side. He was just like, interesting question.
Yeah.
I see.
And this one is, we should do it.
Mhm.
So maybe
The
I'm
narrator
projecting.
is saying don't.
Narrator's always saying don't, though.
That's true. He never wants us to have any fun.
He doesn't want these voices to lead us wherever they're trying to lead us. But I think it's quite interesting because the hero seems to be the middle ground, and then Cold is just pushing us to make a decision, kind of. Whether
Yeah.
that be a good decision or not. And the narrator is trying to get us to kill her.
Mhm.
But I don't see any way that we could kill her.
You still have the option to slay the princess harder.
I was just looking for that. I do not.
Yeah,
I mean, I
think if
probably
you
could.
return, you still have that option. But
Yeah.
There's only one way to find out.
Don't you dare force possess me.
That's not very reassuring. What's another voice rattling around in here?
Wait, who
We'll
was
be
that?
fine.
was what?
Oh, that was the hero. Okay, it sounded different for some reason.
It's pretty crowded already, wouldn't you say? She's not exactly friendly. Neither is he. I'm being perfectly respectful considering the stakes of the situation. Don't push my goodwill.
I like that the music just swelled a little bit.
Yeah, it's kind of dynamic.
Yeah.
Take your time. I'll be waiting. I'm very good at waiting.
I love how her hair is like fog. It's really well drawn.
Oh yeah, for sure. Who did you say the artist was again?
Abby Howard,
Abby Howard. Okay.
and the person who wrote the game is her husband, Toby Howard, I think.
That's cool. They did well.
It did really well.
Mm-hmm. I do have Slay the Princess.
There it
on.
is. There's the option.
Yeah. These are just kind of bad answers, bad questions, in my opinion.
Does speak a little bit to who you are as a character in this route, though.
If these are my
We're
options.
just asking bad questions. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, did I just pop it? No, I didn't. Okay. I feel like at this point I have to do something.
Yeah, there's 3 choices, it seems. Let her possess you, leave the basement, or try to kill her.
Well, we also have a don't let her possess.
Oh, yeah. That's the
Which-
coward answer.
Wow. Wow. Okay.
I think it's true. Like, I'm not gonna let you out. I'm not gonna let you possess me. We're just gonna stand here. And I'm not gonna choose anything.
Mm-hmm. I am really curious what happens if she possesses me, though. I'm gonna let her possess me.
Okay.
The princess swims through the
Is
air
this our
in front
first
of you,
date?
pausing for a
Yeah.
brief moment as her dark-rimmed eyes stare deeply into yours. There's a hunger in her gaze.
We're gonna let her know our inner voices. We're really opening up to her right now.
Yeah. I wish I had something other than the cold one.
Thanks for the body, killer.
Yeah, we're gonna like really shit voices.
Yeah. I don't want him. You can have him.
What are you doing? Don't just let her in. How many times do I have to tell you?
Now he's gonna fight us.
See you soon.
That's a face.
See, that's a bad side.
She rushes forward and then she's gone. A sharp chill spreads across your body. It starts in your chest, a freezing numbness flowing out from your heart, all the way down your limbs, your mind growing cloudy and confused as it settles over your very soul.
It feels like we have a parasite now. We are a host.
I'm not sure I like this.
Perhaps.
Can we get a do-over? I'm afraid it's too late to stop now. The numbness gives way to a stabbing pain, your muscles twitching and convulsing violently, each involuntary movement causing more waves of agony to ripple across your body.
So, how we
collapse
feeling
to the
about our
floor.
choices?
And everything goes dark.
Well, I wanted to know.
Let's look at the positive side of this. I can't think of anything, but
Let's look at the positive side. There is no positive side. Woo.
yeah.
The positive side is I feel like now we've experienced it. That's the
That's
positive
true.
side.
And we learn more from this potentially.
Oh. I feel like with every iteration, we will learn more
You're so right.
about ourselves and about the situation. Because every time we get a new voice. Right?
I'm gonna tell you how like my brain is messed up. The second that you said like every time whatever you said after that, I would stop paying attention to what you said. And the song Every Time We Touch by Cascada started playing in my head. You know that song?
Yeah.
Nobody knows the words to that song. It's just like da 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 da.
Yeah, I got it.
Anyways, just a little peek inside my mind.
No, I just said that we learn something with each iteration.
Ah, okay. You're right.
Whether that's what not to do or not, you know? But it's all experiences.
Get up. You've still got
So
a job
true.
to do.
Oh, it's not over.
Your eyes flick back
Not
open
dead.
as you get your bearings, your vision swimming as...
So this is what it's like to be you, huh? Disembodied voice narrating your every move?
So, it doesn't work like that for you?
We're autistic, aren't we?
Clearly it doesn't.
What do you
Or she
mean?
wouldn't have commented on it.
All these shards of broken glass on the floor? Are they also supposed to be you?
Hey, I'm not a shard of broken glass, I'm...
Yeah? Go on. Finish the thought. What are you?
Okay, this
An
is really
idiot
interesting.
sandwich.
Before you, what?
An idiot sandwich!
Why did you say that we were autistic?
Because our brain's different than hers.
Ah,
Our experience
okay.
of life is different than hers.
Yeah. The other
Also-
thing I was going to say.
Okay.
Oh, go ahead.
No, you go ahead. I will remember this.
What I was going to say is that this will tell you how many different differences and intricate things are different in each route. This voice line is different depending on how you treat this princess.
Oh.
Like, she's really rude to you in this voice line. But if you're nice to her, she's like super nice about this.
Really?
So it's crazy stuff like that. I don't feel like
That's
that's a
fun.
spoiler, so I can tell you that, but cool stuff.
Well, no, it does mean that everything that we do has an effect.
Every little thing you do does have an effect. But I feel like that just gives you a broader understanding of how cool this game is.
Oh,
anyway.
for sure. Because most
Yeah.
story games that have multiple endings and everything, I don't know if it has multiple endings, but games like this usually have a couple choices that are big choices that choose which route you are on. And the little choices don't really play into that at all. So I appreciate that the little choices do play into this one.
Yeah, it's very cool.
And then the one thing that I was going to say is this kind of looks like a face.
A
And it
voice?
looks like a face.
Me is what I am.
Oh yeah.
Like, that's the eye. This is the
That's the
nose,
eye, that's the
That's
nose.
the mouth.
Mhm.
He's got a
Looks
kinda
very
emo hairstyle.
unamused. He's not happy to be here.
Yeah, but he's got, like, eye bags and stuff.
Mhm.
Like he's tired.
Wow.
I'm a voice. I'm me. This is what I am.
Who cares what we are? We exist. That's all that matters.
Do you have to deal with this annoying bickering all the time?
No,
Yes.
it matters. What we are matters. If I'm a shard of broken glass, then that raises some questions about certain other voices in here too. I'm clearly the same thing you are.
A part of our personality.
Hopefully they'll all go away once we leave this place. I don't know how you can tolerate all of this noise.
No, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about him. You don't need to know what I am. You just need to know that I'm different from you. More important.
You're still a voice in our head.
That's true.
So in a way, you are the same. Whether the cause is different or not.
Yeah, you're not the main character. So
You're not the thinker.
So you're the one who pulled the strings and made me dead. I can tell you don't belong here. You're barely even there, like the shape of something left behind. You're more of a memory than a person.
That's rude.
You're kind of like me, actually.
I'm just going to ignore her. You push yourself off the ground. The princess is nowhere to be seen. Obviously, she's nowhere to be seen.
Because I'm in here with all of you. Everybody knows that.
Recap. We got possessed.
I'm setting the stage. The room is empty because you made a spiteful, idiotic, and all-round foolish decision.
But it was funny.
He's never sounded more British. Now that he's disappointed in us.
Are the British just perpetually disappointed in us?
I get the vibe.
I get the vibe. Yeah.
You know?
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
shut
feel like
up.
if you drink
Stop
enough
trying to
tea,
manipulate everyone.
changes you.
Changes you. Oh no.
Princess is mad. Is narrator manipulating? I see.
But I mean,
I missed a few lines, I think. It's British and
she blames him for us killing her. And then calls him like her. Which is interesting.
it is interesting.
More of a memory than a person. What's that hinting at?
I'm sure that's not important.
Dean.
But
The last couple times you've said that, I feel like it's been important.
you don't know. But the last few times I said that, we don't know. That did
We
not
don't
make
know.
sense as a sentence. But yeah,
We don't know.
we don't know.
Okay. But at least she catches on to the fact that he's manipulative. But so are we.
And also, she could be trying to manipulate us by saying that he's manipulative.
And so is she.
Remember, this game is Shrek.
This game is Shrek. Onions.
Yes.
Layers.
Or don't, actually. It doesn't really matter. Because you won't be around to do this for much longer.
Can you make my head quiet, please?
This is infuriating. Just whatever you do, you can't leave this place. It's not too late to fix this. Probably.
Oh, you know what I would love? I don't know if this happens.
Yeah.
But she just said that she can get rid of all of this, right? I would love if the next rewind or multiverse or whatever it is, if we even have a next rewind, multiverse, or whatever it is, we have no voices. That would
Ooh,
add to it so much.
that's very
Because
fun.
then we would feel alone, and we'd feel the weight of our consequences in that being alone.
Yeah. It would feel so weird to, like, it just be us.
Right?
We'll see.
Because we're used to this.
Mhm.
That'd be cool.
That would be cool.
It'd be freaky, but it'd be cool.
There's an option saying slay the princess.
That leads me to assume we kill ourselves again.
It's the name of the game, Ash.
Dean. I know. It's
There's
the
so
name
many
of the game.
options, and there's no bad one.
There's 3 options.
3
Currently.
is a number greater than 1.
You're
So,
right. I would not quantify 3 as so many, though. I can't think straight. There's too much noise. Did you say something?
no.
Is that the game?
No, it was me. It was me.
Okay.
What I said was of no substance, so never mind.
Somebody clip it.
Are people still watching us?
I don't know.
Yeah,
I have the
it'd be
chat
crazy.
available to look at in the corner.
If you're still watching us, hello?
Hello from the other side. Oh,
My voice is too low to help you with that. Do a duo.
3
What is the word when you have 2 people singing at once?
duet.
Yep.
Yep.
There are 3 people watching us, or 3 people follow you.
3 people followed me
Oh yeah.
out of the 4
And 1
that
viewer.
rated. I've got 1 viewer, yeah. I don't know who it is.
Shout out to you, viewer.
Shout out to you. Thank you. This broadcast made possible by a viewer like you.
I 1 viewer.
I'd still
Oh god,
be doing this.
I
Anyway. But thank you. It is nice.
can't think straight, but can we think gay?
Can we think gay?
Then don't think. Just move.
One way or another, this is all going to end. Wouldn't it be nice if he ends with it?
I guess we'll just have to see what happens when we leave. But if I'm stuck in here, I'll be making some renovations. It's too crowded.
See, she's also being really mean in this.
Well,
This is crazy.
we could have made her worse.
Oh, for sure, yeah. We could have tried to kill her again. We can try to kill her again.
We can. We still have the option to. But what I mean is, the 3 questions that I asked, those were the ones that felt manipulative and
That's true.
outrightly offensive. So she could have been more mean. So on the
That's
bright
true.
side, she's only kind of mean.
We got the neutral to kind of mean princess.
Yeah.
It's a plus.
It's a plus. It could have been worse. What a decision.
What do you think happens if we slay the princess?
We kill ourselves again?
Like, what happens after that?
We restart? Maybe? Your silence is very reassuring.
Like, I could ask the same question about what do you think happens if we leave the basement? Because
Well,
apparently the princess leaving ends the world.
is she actually capable of ending the world? Or
Good
is it
question.
us? Whether that us refers to us the character or us the character and the princess. You know? Because
Yeah.
she can't get out without us, as she has said. That could be a manipulative statement. What if we take it as fact?
Okay.
then she's not capable of ending the world. But we also are not capable of ending the world. But together, we might be.
With the power of friendship, everything is possible.
My Little Pony.
Friendship is world ending.
Get you some world-ending friendships. That's what I'm learning from this.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Life isn't worth living without world-ending friendships.
Exactly.
Some life advice for you, one viewer.
Welcome to our psychotic breaks.
Yeah. I hope you're having fun.
This is why I feel like a podcast with you would be so interesting.
It'd be a good time, I think.
It'd be an existential
I don't know what
time.
we would do it on, but
I mean, like, this is close enough to a podcast, isn't it?
this is like a podcast, but live.
But live. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like a radio show. But those aren't exactly live either.
Not exactly. But yeah.
Yeah.
What does she mean that she'll be making some renovations? Like, how does she do that?
My assumption in that is she would either silence some voices if she can, or try to, like, take over us more, or
yeah.
become the narrator kind of thing.
Oh, it'd be cool if she became the narrator.
The narrator.
Became the narrator.
It would, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
But I feel like if we kill ourselves,
Mm-hmm.
if we choose the slay the princess option,
Yeah.
I feel like we would die, but she's just possessing us, right? Like, if we kill ourselves,
That's true.
there's no one to
But
fight
she's
her.
like a voice in our head at this point, right? And when we kill ourselves, clearly the hero dies. And clearly the cold dies.
But
So would she die as well?
last time we killed ourselves, they stayed with us in the next iteration.
That's true. But they like said we died. They had like some comments on how they died, I think.
I don't know. I don't remember.
Yeah, I don't remember enough either, so I'm not gonna assume.
Yeah.
But yeah. Are we just like trying to delay this big choice?
I'm trying to think about it.
Yeah.
I feel like this one has more unknowns. I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't really have any guesses what's gonna happen if we do this. If
Yeah,
we leave the
totally.
basement. Slay the princess, I have some ideas of what could happen.
Yeah. So you want to go for the unknown?
So I kind of want to go for the unknown. I'm gonna go for the unknown.
Sounds good.
Your legs, weary with the weight of the princess's spectral form and clumsy with the cold that still pervades them, stumble towards the stairs.
I'm just trying to get home. You don't have to act like it's the end of the world.
But that's exactly what you leaving this place is going to be.
You don't know that.
I do. Wait, if she has a home to go back to, doesn't that mean that her leaving won't end the world? It doesn't mean that at all. It could mean that wherever her home is, it's outside of the world.
Is the world this cabin?
Is the world only this cabin? Because it seems that the narrator thinks that there's more.
Well, because we only ever see, or we've only ever seen so far this much. This cabin
That's true.
and the woods around. And I don't want to get existential here, but I'm going to. If
Okay.
that's all that the world is it worth saving?
If the world is only this cabin,
What
why
is-
should we care about it?
Yeah, what is the significance of this cabin if it is the world? Do we stop existing? Are we part of the world?
These are all fantastic questions.
Oh, I thought I saw a spider. It wasn't spider. It was just a figment of my imagination.
Ghost spider.
Ghost spider.
A poignant.
Yeah, but it has to be somewhere, doesn't it? And if it's somewhere, then it's part of the world. I suppose it's all a matter of perspective. Where does the world end and something else begin? Does the destruction of one open a door to another? Or is it the same world reborn? Against the backdrop of the inane conjecture of meaningless little voices, your body continues its ascent up the stairs, staggering through the open door.
I feel like if he really wanted to stop us, he could narrate that we can't do anything.
So clearly he doesn't have any control, like right now. There could be other reasons for that though, like the princess is in your body at this point. It's chapter 2, quote unquote. So like maybe there's something different there.
Yeah.
But yeah, doesn't seem like he has control at the moment.
Yeah.
For how much you hate her, you aren't doing a whole lot to stop us from leaving this place.
Exactly. Gosh, I hate that I agree with him.
It's because
he
he
kinda
can't stop
sucks,
me.
but-
Why do you think he sent you here?
Kinda sucks, but
I didn't really have anywhere to go with that.
okay, I
He
thought
kinda
I'd
sucks.
cut you off.
Nah.
I hate to admit it, but she's not wrong. It's just the weight of it all. It's too much for me to do anything other than describe and dictate.
Are you autistic?
Wow, okay.
I'm sorry.
But is autism like on your mind today? Is that what's going on?
I don't know. I don't
Just been
know.
accusing everybody, huh?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
wine.
Wine? I could go for some wine.
This body wasn't made to hold
Me as
you
well.
and the princess. If you want to renege on your cataclysmically terrible decision a minute ago, well, you're the only one that can make that happen.
Audio
But if we had a
glitch.
voice, but it's the drunk.
Yes, please.
Like, he just can barely form a sentence. I think that would be my favorite one.
For real.
Yeah.
You continue slowly to the door, your feet like lead dragging across the floorboards, growing heavier with each step.
Is it bad? I kind of want to know what the end of the world looks like.
Like, our world? This world?
The world in the game, because
No, that's not bad.
if the narrator is telling us that letting the princess out ends the world, and we're letting the princess out,
Yeah. Like, we're actively causing the end of the world, in his view, from what he's saying to us.
mm-hmm.
It's
I
intriguing.
want to know if it looks the same as when we died last time.
As before. Yeah.
Because if it's not a black void, like it was last time, then it's gonna make me think that killing her actually
Also causes the end of the world.
ended the world. Yeah. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Finally! Finally!
You
Then
left your
that
shaking
means
hand
they-
and rested on the door handle, but you pause before you open it, exhaustion sapping what's left of your will.
But
If
then that means that he wants you to end the world. Because he wants you to kill the princess.
Mm-hmm.
Which is an interesting development, if that's true.
But what if he doesn't know any better?
That's also fair.
Because we are being told this by him. How
We
does
have
he
an
know?
unreliable narrator.
Gotta love
Perhaps,
the unreliable
you might say.
narrators. The thing is, it's what we're being told. We're
That's
being
true.
told things, and we have to believe or not believe them.
That is the crux of the game. You have to choose who to trust and who not to trust, and you learn more about the world as you go through it.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Exactly.
cool.
Was exhaustion really the best you could muster up? It's over. There's no use stalling. Let's see what happens next.
Yes, let's.
Shit. But exhaustion wasn't enough, was it? The handle clicks as you twist it, and then the door groans open. You collapse to the ground, you and the princess, free from the confines of the cabin. As you exhale from the effort, you look up and see... yes?
Nothing. Like before.
Like before.
And the narrator's gone.
Nothing. He's gone. And so is everything else.
So we did slay him after all. He had it coming, I suppose. But what about us? Are we just stuck here in nowhere forever? Did taking her out of the cabin really end the world?
I really like... I don't know if it was intentional or not, but I'm going to assume everything is intentional in this game. But I really like the fact that the voice of the cold is named the voice of the cold. And the princess possessing us is described as cold. So in a way,
Yeah,
the voice of the cold was kind of foreshadowing to what could happen.
what the princess was.
Oh,
And they're
I'm sorry,
kind of
Spider.
like corresponding to one another. Like, you've changed the princess, and the princess has changed you in some way.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean?
I'm sorry, Spider. I didn't mean to kick you.
Oh no!
I kicked Spider.
Cat abuse.
I'm sorry.
All PETA.
baby. I'm sorry. Will you forgive me? I'll love on him later.
Can't believe you've done this.
Well, I didn't realize he was down there.
I don't know if I can forgive you.
I
I don't know if
I
our
can
one
forgive
viewer can,
myself.
can forgive you.
All right. But yeah, I just thought that was cool.
It's very cool. Yeah, and I'm glad you recognized it. It's cool to like watch you see things and like hear you come to realizations. It's very fun.
I like thinking.
I like thinking.
I like it. I like to think. And I think
That
to
was
like.
very nearly Kermit. I know that's what you were going for. But it was like Kermit's long lost cousin, Kermit.
Kermit's long lost cousin Kermit.
Yes.
Kermit the Frog here. I'm Mermit. Kermit's
Imagine
cousin.
we have just like the voice of the hero, voice of the cold, then Kermit.
Kermit.
And he's also here.
And Shrek. And Donkey.
And
He can
Shrek.
be here too.
It's all your favorite characters.
Gotta catch 'em all.
You gotta catch 'em all.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
I'm moving on.
We're still here. Yeah, but that thing you said earlier, are we not part of the world anymore? Are we in some world that exists after the world ends, or on top of the other world but not in it, or have we never been part of the world?
Alright, let's see if I'm stuck with you forever.
Guessing not. All's well that ends well, right? You lived up to your end of the bargain, so I'll live up to mine. Thanks.
Don't mention it.
I think this is where I'm meant to be.
Ooh. Gross.
Yeah. Yeah, how do you feel about that? Lots of hands.
I'm grinning.
So am I.
That was cool. I like that.
It was cool.
She's
And
gone.
there's the mirror.
Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
I think after this, I'll save and then get off.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, we're very close to a stopping point.
Okay,
So-
then I'll get there first.
There's something dreadful about it. Ignore him. You have to look. You're right. She's gone. It's just us and that. Don't bother looking for her. I'm sure it's just a waste of time.
Oh, I like this. I love the back and forth.
Yeah, it's great.
Liz, does that mean the world ended?
Yes. What were
Really
you gonna
quick.
say?
Now that I'm thinking ahead a little bit, it might be best if we stopped before looking at the mirror.
Okay.
I'm not going to say any more than that, but the next part might take a little bit, and I gotta head out.
Okay, yeah. Me
Uh,
too. I gotta go to bed.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna finish this little back
Yeah,
and
yeah.
forth. And then the last one should be look at the mirror.
He was never going to outlast us.
Yeah, there we are.
Okay. So
I'ma
here we save.
that. There's a ton of pages.
Yeah, you don't have to overwrite your save. Awesome.
Alright. Well,
I'm so excited. This is so cool. And you have such cool thoughts. So, having a good time. I can't wait for the next session. It's going to be really, really cool.
I'm flattered, thank you. I am so excited to see what happens.
Yeah.
So,
All right.
goodbye for
I'm
now.
going to head out. Bye.
See you later. Alrighty. Hello, people. For everyone who has watched watched, and everyone who's been here at all, everyone who stopped in. Thank you. And goodbye.